Cut it off.
My lord, please, mercy. Mercy. I'll go, I will. Please. I'm afraid.
In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the Watchers in the Bar present.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with Angel. What's going on, baby?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot is
a
going
whole
on.
lot.
A lot.
A lot. Like a lot. A lot. A real lot.
In the world of Game of Thrones, which is what we're in right now, because we're doing a HotD fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. Angel mainlined that season 1 of HotD, having never seen the original show, and that's what we're doing right now. We're going through season 5. Tons of setup. A little more of like a regular season's bunch of setup.
So far.
We're not rocking like a season 4 levels of fuckery, levels of like curveball, like type of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
but enough interactions and crossovers that you're still like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
Right. And also again, like we had like Brienne and Sansa and Littlefinger just happened to be in the same tavern, and you just go, like, and because it's crazy, and that's leading to some places. We've also seen some we got to see Braavos, I think, for the first time.
A reunite.
What's that?
Reuniting Arya and
Jack and Hagar. Leave your coat and jacket. Over there, leave your coat and jacket, Hagar. But that's going on. We checked in with Dorne, never seen Dorne before, seeing what they're going on. Cool, definitely want to visit, in the, that's like a good, February, if you're living in Chicago, that's a good, February, March trip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, recharge the batteries, get a little sun and shit like that.
I also think I'm going to do, possibly, if I get it in time,
please,
a little Game of Thrones outfit top, made. And
Let's do it.
It might be Dorne themed, it might be a little dragon
you're Dornish all the
So,
come on, baby. Absolutely.
Stay tuned for that.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be sick.
That'll be amazing. There must always be a Perez and Dorne. There must always be a Stark in Winterfell. Speaking of Starks, Jon Snow had a little something, had some keys dangled out in front of him. Be like, hey, do you want to maybe just be the Lord of Winterfell?
Yeah. Not a bastard.
Not a bastard. He wanted to do what Roose did for Ramsay.
Yeah.
Naturalized his ass and got him, and now he was like, now you're Ramsay Bolton, and you're gonna rule you're gonna rule like in my stead and shit. And
for different reasons, but yes.
Yeah, for different, way less problematic and weird reasons and stuff, and just like a lot less butthole clenching with that group than with this other group. Even though Stannis is also weird. Is there anything that you're looking out for?
Since I called a couple things this last episode, I would really like to see my little baby Raisin Bran. See how that's going with the tree folk. Right. Yeah. The weird weird garden gnome children or whatever it was. I am invested in Brienne's journey. She's 0 for 2 for wrangling Stark girls. I'd like a win there. She lost a little bit. Yeah, that was an O.
There's a ton of shit going on. You ready to jump into it?
Oh, I need to jump into it.
That's what we're talking about. So we appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us as we go through Game of Thrones. A HotD fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. We are on Season 5, Episode 3. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, and for an entire month, if you guys want to jump over on our Patreon, it is the best way to support the channel. Just $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 gets you onto the premium streamium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access every week to our Game of Thrones coverage. Ooh, come on. Oh my! Come on! getting it. You can't, like, you're just like, they've been seeding this romance and stuff like that, and we've been caring about it, and you're like, God damn it.
Jesus Christ, how many are there?
Jeez Louise. Also, it's going to get you a bunch of our HotD coverage, because we're going to be doing commentary tracks, we're going to be doing bar reactions, we're going to be doing a ton of stuff on that tier, so we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe and ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps, never hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Ominous music.
Where is this? Thanos?
Looks like the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, damn. Okay. We're in there. The House of Black and White.
This is inside of it. Cool.
Yeah. Turns out it's like just like a crystal like pyramid scheme like thing or whatever it is. Like
I've been sweeping this floor for days.
Good.
I didn't come here to sweep floors.
He's Mr. Miyagi or you gotta do chores.
A man teaches a girl. While I do Iris, all men must serve.
And Val McGraw means wax on, wax off.
She's like, what am I supposed to do? Sweep the floors.
Which one's the many-faced god? I see the stranger. I see the drowned god.
They're all the same.
A girl knows his name. And all men know his gift.
It's like the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Right,
all one.
or something. Like, yeah, because you're like, what god is this? Because there's all these new gods and old gods and, oh shit.
Where are they taking him?
Yeah, I was looking forward to that place, but now I'm scared.
It's a little ominous,
Yeah.
yeah, right? We got a little box going.
Nobody cheering for her.
Yeah, fuck no. Well, look, because she's actually made some inroads with trying to gain favor with the people. Like,
from this day,
are they getting married?
days.
Here we go. And he doesn't immediately blood out of his asshole, so it's a success so far. You know what I mean? Like, so far. She can scowl as well as she can smirk.
Yeah, our smirking queen.
Yeah, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay.
Did I hurt you?
No, you were lovely. Sweetest king who ever lived.
This is all I want to do. All day.
Been there.
Spoken like a true 15-year-old.
Are you hungry? Should I have them bring you some cake or pomegranate juice?
No, I'm fine.
Some palm juice.
Some palm juice.
This Queen Marjorie sounds strange to you.
So strange.
No.
She's like,
No, dude, are you kidding me? See, this is like, this seems nice, like...
she's like, this is my third time trying to be a queen.
Yeah.
Married.
But it's not your fault. You know that, don't you? You mustn't feel guilty.
I don't feel guilty.
That's good.
That's what's odd.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he was
Like
the
to say
asshole.
Of course, my grandmother couldn't wait to go home. The capital's not for everyone, I suppose.
Oh, so Elena dipped.
She did what she needed to do.
Yeah, I mean, she got the thing done, and she's like, I hate it here.
A lioness guarding her cub.
well, so I'm a man.
You are.
So you don't need her.
And the king. I adore her. She's always been so generous with me, so kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Using her husband, her...
Do you think she's intelligent? I can't quite tell.
He's like,
She put it in his head.
Why are we speaking of Castle Rock?
The way that you talked about it, I always thought that you missed it.
oh, God.
I want you to be happy, Mother.
I know that.
You could just sort of let this go down and just be happy. I don't know. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Mother!
Love her.
Oh, my God.
Can we bring you anything to eat or drink? I wish we had some wine for you. It's a bit early in the day for us.
No, I can't stay. I just wanted to let you
Gagged
know.
her.
There we go. Oh, my God. The shade that is being thrown could cover the entire of Hollywood Beach right now. Like,
I'm glad to hear you're happy.
Ecstatic. I really am. Exhausted. to be honest. What could I expect? He is half lion, half stag.
I'll leave you to...
I haven't been at court for long. I get so confused. What's the proper way to address you now? Queen Mother?
Is she going a little overboard?
In any event, judging from the king's enthusiasm, the Queen Mother will be a Queen Grandmother soon.
Oh my god, chill.
Remember, anything you need.
All these niceties, but it got very tense very quickly at the end of that. Come on.
That was so good.
That was yeah. They were fucking, they were gobbling that shit up, man. All right, they're rebuilding. Winterfell, I suppose, is nice.
I guess.
Not by these. Though.
Oh, reek.
Feeling like a reek on a leash.
But I'm a reek.
Oh my! Like the predators show up here. Like, good God!
We don't have enough men to hold the north if the other houses rise up against us.
Our pact with the Lannisters protects
I had a
us.
pact with Tywin Lannister, and Tywin Lannister is dead.
Mm-hmm.
The remaining... Now that you're a Bolton by royal decree, it's high time you married a suitable bride.
Oh, isn't he in love with his sister?
I don't know if it was their sister or what.
Oh, I just assumed they were related.
Right.
Not again.
No.
Why? 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 Oh God! Fucking why?
Should have went with Brienne.
Oh.
That's my Kaelin.
That cut is like
sinister, ominous, breathtaking.
Because Littlefinger was also probably in on like the whole. Yes. So maybe he knows.
You're not marrying Roose Bolton. No, you'll be marrying his son and heir, Ramsay.
Damn it.
One day,
The
Sansa,
off.
you've been a bystander to tragedy from the day they executed your father.
It's true, though.
Right,
Stop
but
being a bystander. There's no justice in the world. Not unless we make it.
but it's to fucking like Ramsay. Like Ramsay is like the new Joffrey. Like
Yeah. She's done this already.
right, and he's a trillion times more fucking capable than Joffrey ever was, ever.
Yeah.
Like, and self-assured and confident and like, and oh my God.
This is borderline, like, worse than Joffrey. Because at least then she had, like, some level of protection by, like, houses and...
The queen, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where it's like, you can just kind of fucking... No way. I don't...
Do you think she's thinking I should have went with Brienne, or...
I'm sure she's thinking a lot of fucking things. What the fuck?
Yeah, save her.
Okay.
Sorry you had to squire for such a person.
I'm not sorry. You're the best fighter I've ever seen. You beat the Hound. I'm proud to be your squire.
Aww.
No!
I'm sorry I'm always snapping at you.
If you didn't snap at me, I wouldn't learn anything.
Aww.
This is cute! This is so wholesome.
And I'm going to show you how to ride properly.
Thank you.
I can't knight you, but I can teach you how to fight.
I suppose that's more important.
Aww.
There you go. He couldn't do any of that shit like in the last when they were first.
You were a king's guard to Renly Baratheon, weren't you?
And she lets him take the armor off.
Yeah,
now, too, and...
yeah.
How did you end up serving Renly?
I beat his side piece.
Mm-hmm.
First time we ever saw her.
None of the boys noticed how mulish and tall I was.
We're talking about Gwendolyn Christie, like one of like the most objectively, conventionally attractive people ever. Like
I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits. Nasty little shits aren't worth crying over. He danced with me and none of the other boys could say a word.
ally.
Renly was the king's brother after all.
She's so nice.
God damn it.
It wasn't Lord Tyrion said he was...
Yes, Pod, he liked men.
I like friends, though.
People are gay, Stephen.
But you said a shadow murdered him. How do you fight a shadow?
A shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon.
Ooh.
Stannis is a man, not a shadow. And a man can be killed.
Now you're sort of like, all right, let's go back and kill Stannis again. You know what I mean? It kind of like brings back all that shit again.
I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. My place is here.
I'm giving you the chance to avenge your family, to rule the North.
That now your sister's going to be out.
Maybe that's a way to like motivate him. He goes like, listen, Sansa is being held by this fucking guy. I mean,
You're as stubborn as your father, and as honorable.
I can imagine no higher praise.
I didn't mean it as praise. Honor got your father killed.
Oh shit.
He's not wrong.
No.
Or you could see if this Torment fella's more willing to compromise than Mance ever was.
There's little love for the free folk here.
You're the Lord Commander. Your decision.
Damn.
You have many enemies in Castle Black. Have you considered sending Alistair Thorne elsewhere?
I heard it was best to keep your enemies close.
Whoever said that didn't have many enemies.
Damn.
I mean, seriously, get him the out of here. Like,
the watcher on the walls, the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my
Wait,
life.
that's enough. The shield that guards the realms of men. It just might mean wading in the muck, getting your boots dirty, and doing what needs to be done.
And what needs to be done?
As long as the Boltons rule the North will suffer.
jeez.
Just one man's opinion.
Like, he kind of goes the soft approach, like, you know what I mean? Like, where he's, like, this is like their little, like, kind of rope-a-dope that you can tell they do a lot. Or at least he does a lot, where he goes, like, I'm going to hang back and kind of, like, smooth this thing through and kind of really make an argument.
Bad cop, less bad cop.
Yeah, right. Uh-oh. Looks like a mean upperclassman.
Yeah, for real.
Seriously.
Hazing begins.
Oh, my God.
Who are you?
No one.
Ow! Cunt! A lie. Sad little lie. Who are you?
You're about to find out.
What are you doing?
The game of faces.
The girl is not ready.
Clearly not.
I am ready. To be a faceless man. To be no one.
How is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
The look that girl just gave Arya,
God.
like,
yeah,
oh.
absolutely.
No. How many times am I going to throw this coin in the water?
Yeah, right. No shit.
Don't get rid of Needle.
Lead. John gave you that. Oh, she couldn't do it. God, that one got me.
Yeah. I'm really glad she didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I mean, like, she was thinking about everything when she was looking at that sword. Like, fuck. Ooh, you gonna go see what they're doing?
The ominous self-closing door.
Right. It's like, wait a minute, we have automated doors in this thing? Like, I'll go show her. The set is crazy. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff like this. I don't know. I guess I'm just like, this is pretty fucking nuts. All right, so like, you know, you like work in a morgue,
yeah,
or something, or whatever the fuck. Thing, right?
Very confused.
Yeah.
What do we do with them after we wash them?
You have to wash his balls. I'm not touching.
Yeah, newbie.
Dead man's balls, like a Pirates of the Caribbean sequel. Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead man's balls. Oh. My fucking God.
We should have just turned this. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Right. Come the fuck on, man. You put your sword into Rob's heart.
Lady Sansa.
What?
Welcome.
Lord Bolton.
May I introduce my son? Ramsay Bolton.
Oh, God. And you have to deal with this.
Oh, God. All these... Ugh.
Well, the girl that he was also insane.
Yeah, crazy. Like a Harley Quinn. You know what I mean? Like down...
Come home, Lady Stark. The North remembers.
Ally.
He apologizes for not being here. He's not feeling well.
Ooh. And that also gives him like an air of legitimacy too when he's up there for the first time, you know.
First Builder Yarwick and I have decided to appoint a latrine captain to oversee this crucial task. Brian. Seems like a good job for a ginger.
Starting out with a joke and stuff like that, you know.
You have more experience than any other ranger at Castle Black. I name you first ranger.
Aye.
Yeah, absolutely. Get his ass out of here too, honestly. Truth to
Giving you
that.
command of
Greyguard is a ruin.
Yes, the fort is in a sorry state. Restore it as best you can.
Sending your ass
First
out of
Builder
here.
Yarwick and
I was charged with the defense of King's Landing when you were soiling your swaddling clothes. Keep your ruin.
Like, that wasn't a request.
That was a command, not an offer. Your arms and armor.
It's like Daenerys. It's like, we've decided, like...
Are you refusing to obey my order?
You can stick your order up your bastard ass.
What?
Well, he's dead.
Smug piece.
Take Lord Janice outside.
Oh, shit. Like,
Ollie, bring me my...
we're sort of getting like the, what was it? I can't remember the guy who was like, he was like, they are bastards. Like, or whatever. Like, calling them straight the fuck out. And it's like...
Stood to the side. He sided with
What
Jon.
did you think was going to happen? I mean, like, one thing that Thorne does, like, care about the Watch, though. Like, he will just kind of do it, you know what I
And
mean?
he respected Jon's move with his position, too. Like, he gets it. You gotta set that authority on the first day.
I guess so. I mean, he's like, listen, I was trying to be cool and give everybody a fucking job and crack some jokes. He's gonna be like, Stannis, this is how you do a public exchange.
We all serve you. I'm sorry, not only for this, for all I've done and said.
Cut it off.
My lord, please, mercy! Mercy! I'll go, I will! Please. I'm afraid. I've always been afraid.
That is Ned Stark's son. Holy shit. Breathe. Continue to breathe. It's okay.
That was fucking crazy.
What the fuck is this shit? What is this eyes wide shut crap with the guy who's, I think is like a priest or something?
Not from this last
They're like
scene to this
cosplaying
scene.
shit or something right
Yeah, he has
now.
like a fake
What
beard.
the fuck is going on?
Which of the seven will you worship today?
The maiden.
Always the maiden.
Sorry, Katie's got his work cut out for this one.
I'm still shook from the last scene.
What are you doing?
Oh.
This establishment belongs to Lord Peter Baelish. You could...
Oh.
You have profaned our faith, the faith of our fathers and forefathers.
The cult.
I am the high septon
The
of
fanatics.
You are.
Oh my god. Walk of shame.
When I said I wanted more naked men, this is not what I meant.
Not this old bag of shit.
Not this sinner.
Your Grace, Grand Maester, Lord Tyrell. It doesn't matter.
Nobody cares.
It's like, yeah, whatever. Like,
So you were ministering to the needs of these devout prostitutes.
A man's private affairs ought to stay private.
he's all about that shit.
What do you want from us?
If he goes unpunished.
Then where do I find this man? This High Sparrow.
Why is she still doing shit though? Like, what the fuck, Tommen?
Yeah,
like
where's
are they on
Tommen?
like holiday or something like that? Like I don't.
Where can I find the High Sparrow?
Who the fuck is the High Sparrow?
The leader of the...
Yeah, but who?
Oh, who? Right, sure. But who?
High Sparrow. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Like Lord Duckling or King Tut.
Oh, we were talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what's it, Keira Knightley's dad from those movies. Jonathan Pryce. He's been in a ton of other shit too. He's a great actor.
My thoughts on the matter are in line with your own. The High Septon's behavior was corrosive, as was his attitude. Having a man like that reside in the Sept eats away at the faith from the inside. So now he resides in the Red Keep dungeons instead.
What?
We must do everything necessary to protect one another.
What's going on?
What?
Is she drinking the Kool-Aid? Is she finally... Oh, this is another...
Does it matter? What is...
This fucking Frankenstein man is crazy.
This is no good, man. Like...
Make sure Littlefinger is clear on the meaning of the word immediately.
Like, what? Is that him?
It has to be.
It's huge, of course. Right. Okay.
God damn it.
They held on it too long. I knew it was coming. What? What the fuck are they talking? I mean, I'm liking almost none, other than Janice getting his head cut off. I'm liking none of this, man.
I'll never hurt her. You have my word.
I fucking hope so.
And thank you, Lord Baelish. I'm forever in your debt.
He's playing this role
Like
really
a fucking evil hobbit or something like that. He's like, if Frodo kept, like, you know, truly kept the ring forever, like...
Tywin is dead. Without him, Jaime has one hand and no allies. Tommen is a soft boy. A message from me, you say. Strange that the seal is broken.
I'm sure you understand my position.
They ain't the fucking U.S. Postal Service. I'm reading that shit.
Yeah, this is not a federal offense right now.
Yeah.
The last time the Lords of the Eyrie formed an alliance with the Lords of the North, they brought down the greatest dynasty this world has ever known. I'd like to borrow one of your birds. Cersei will expect a reply.
I'd like to read the reply.
I hate him so much, but he is played.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. I mean...
That's me on an airplane.
with the window over there, like...
Like, oh, nothing's changed, just sky.
Right.
I can't remember the last face I saw that wasn't yours. It's a perfectly good face. If anyone what am I? One more drunk dwarf.
Oh, shit. He's gonna let him go out? Oh, man.
That's my response when somebody's like, you're being too clingy. I'm like, it's a good face to see every day, though. Could be worse.
Right. It's cool we get to see some more of, like, Essos and, like, the eastern, you know, like, part of this world and shit, you know? Oh.
Also, being in a bunch of boxes for so long, this would be so overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's like when the creepy kid looks at you in the horror movie.
Let's find a brothel.
Oh yeah, he probably hasn't gotten it wet in a long time too, honestly.
Curious hair.
Oh, she's cosplaying. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It appears you're not the only Targaryen.
Although I haven't seen that in any of the cons, okay, and I would really like to see that outfit. Whoa! Whoa! That's gotta be fucking triggering as for him.
He's probably the number one.
Probably,
fucking...
yeah, probably number one customer.
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it.
Don't
yeah,
start throwing the like the. Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Is he thinking of Shay?
I'm not.
Oh.
But this I can't do. Believe me, no one is more shocked than I am.
It's fundamentally changed his
will I do in my spare time?
Oh, no.
No need to worry. It's just... Oh. Thought you were someone else. I'm sure there are girls inside who'd be happy to oblige. You've made some kind of mistake. Why don't you tell me what you think you're doing, and then...
Oh, shit.
I'm taking you to the Queen.
He's going to try to get back in with him, even though that's where he was going, and he doesn't know that. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, damn. Travel party. We like a travel pair up.
We do, but damn. Whoa. I do love that instead of backtracking, they're like, I'm going to take you there too anyway.
Right, and he doesn't know that that's necessarily where he's going, but still, like...
Crazy.
Whoa, okay, cool, fun.
How many times has Jorah slept with a Daenerys cosplayer?
Is he the type of fucking asshole, though? That
He's a man.
So he is that type of asshole. You know, maybe, I think it's one of those things, he was lying to himself. He held off, whatever. He took a dip. He went crazy for like a month or something like that. You know, like all of a sudden, like every other fucking day. You know what I mean? Like twice in some days and stuff like that. You know, and then kind of like mellowed out. Like she's walking around and he's boozing because he's realized that that's not her. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like the little sad little fucking emo short story of that.
Damn, why is everybody meeting up with somebody at a tavern or brothel?
Yeah, and like of all the fucking taverns to be in here, I mean, like it's pretty crazy. I mean, but I mean, it's juicy.
It is juicy.
It's juicy. I guess we'd have to hear him out as far as what he thinks he's gonna do. I mean, he's trying to curry favor with her.
Yeah.
You know, but like, I hope he never takes that gag off because he'd be like, I was gonna go there anyway, stupid.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like, well, I brought this man to you here, and then it's gonna backfire because Tyrion's trying to help her, and it's just like, okay, now what?
Yeah, or something. Well, I don't even know if he's necessarily sold on that idea. That kind of seems more like, what's his face's? Varys's idea more than anything. I mean, like, I don't know. I think he's just like Varys is trying to get together like a small council play date.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I just want to see if they'd be friends.
Oh, I missed him.
I'm glad that he's back in, that they figured out a way to get him back into it. You know?
I was for a split second, just based off of how this show has ran, when he had the rope, I was like, is he about
to fucking drop his ass and just like, yeah, and just hang him or whatever it was? Yeah, I mean,
would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Oh, that would have been too much. I think the big kind of, not exactly out of nowhere death, but it just escalates very quickly, very fast. That was one of the biggest things. Like, you were very surprised by the Janice slit. Did you expect him to
Jesus Christ?
Did you expect him to not go to do a mercy thing, to do it?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a scare tactic, and that he was gonna do it. And once he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go. Don't worry about it," I thought he'd be like, "Yeah, this shows all you like not to." But
or
he
does the classic like anime thing, brings it down, swell, and it's right next to him or something like that. Yeah, totally.
Dude, that was crazy. Also, it was a little bit sad because I hate that man, but at the same time, like, it has shown a pattern of him just being scared.
They gave him a tiny bit of a thing. I mean, it's what cowards do. I mean, like, it's because they're afraid, and you know, I don't know. It's basically it loves to confront like kind of like tried and true tropes or like cheer moments that should be cheer. You know, like, you know, and it sort of is, but they give it that twinge of humanity and just like makes it like a little complex. But then he's like, he earned his fucking dark spurs.
Yeah,
right there where he goes like. You know, even though the one guy, the first time that we ever saw Ned was cutting somebody's head off, that was literally the first fucking scene. And a guy who just like,
who wasn't lying.
I show. Yeah, like, but he abandoned the post. But it's like whatever, like yeah, like but yeah, and so
crazy. I thought it gave like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I thought like that line should have came up where
what
he was like, I was just afraid. And he was you should have feared me more.
Oh my god! Oh, that's a bar from Azula. Absolutely. High Sparrow.
Yeah.
And the Sparrow and these fanatic rolling around and like taking people. I mean, I agree that the guy's a hypocrite and he sucks. You know what I mean? Like, but also, I don't know. Like, religious fanatics make me nervous.
Oh yeah, no. We could say it's a cult.
Yeah,
it's still a cult. To
Absolutely,
me.
they're all. They're all.
It looks cute from the outside. Where
Right.
Like, oh, he gave away his shoes and this and that.
Yeah, I think he's talking a pretty crazy game.
I'm waiting for like 2 more episodes in, and all of a sudden you see them all doing like the craziest shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You could totally see like that type of a thing. Like, you know, or like he's got a great cover for that type of thing. Or yeah, it would definitely lend itself to that. I mean, like, and he's so meek and but what's up with Cersei there?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that
She's
shit?
been going off the deep end. I could see her joining a cult to find a sense of purpose. So her locking up the septum.
The septum, the high septum.
Yeah, I almost said sepsis, and I was like, same thing.
The sepsis. But yeah.
That's...
You think that she's going full like kind of possible fundamentalist because everything else is kind of like falling away from her,
what else
right?
has she
You know
got?
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because she clearly thinks that there's a break happening between her and Tom and with Marjorie.
I mean, she walked off and they did like the best little horror movie trope of just hearing echoing laughter as she's walking away, just snapping every nerve inside her head. I'm a little nervous that whole High Sparrow bullshit is going to be a little bit more.
Well, it's the fact that they think that they could kind of go up to like a really fucking powerful like person in general and just take them. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. It's pretty nuts. I mean, like and Kevin, it's hilarious. His name is spelled Kevan, which I always love. Like he sounds like Kevin if like Forrest Gump said it. It's like, and then I met Jenny and Kevin. No, yeah, I don't. That's a weird. Also, just weird bedfellows and shit with her too. Like that, or I don't know. I don't know. Like it's a weird angle for her. Or she's very like, she digs the fact that like these guys are kind of going for. I don't know. It's a weird one. I mean, like, but we'll see. We'll have to see. I mean, like, you could see her kind of getting.
She's intrigued. She's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, or something, right?
Because she went herself. Like, she could have sent somebody else.
Walking through all the pores and shit like that, or whatever it is. That's not
the
something she ever. None of that shit. She never any of that stuff. The shade that her and Marjorie were throwing.
That was crazy.
It was, and also, was Marjorie overdoing it? She's like, I just this kid's brains out. Like, I got it. I won. I mean,
Who
like,
says that to somebody's mom?
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like I think it was it did it seem a touch overzealous? Like maybe it. I feel like she's just like, I won. I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
But
like very comfortable. Like, what are you gonna do now?
Right now you're just. It's like oh, what do they call you now? Because
you're not Queen Regent.
You're not Regent anymore, you know, like, or whatever. Yeah, I think she went in, and it's all, even though you kind of understand it, because she's also had to always kind of just very delicately acquiesce and dance around Cersei while she's saying like, I'll fucking cut your fucking head off if you ever call me mother and stuff like that. I mean, like, you know, she's been way more direct, you know, and so I don't know.
Game of Thrones and shade was thrown.
Oh, also, we're cutting rats open and found in a laboratory. I mean, this is not a lab. This is not a study. This is a laboratory.
He's like, flip that fucking switch. The electricity comes in.
Yeah, it's like, well, do we expect any thunder and lightning clouds? Anyone soon, Your Grace?
Keeping heads. Do you mind if I keep
the
that?
dwarf head?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, he's gonna put the dwarf's brain in the body of the mountain, and so we're gonna have a guy that huge with a short man complex.
Oh my god. The most dangerous thing is
oh
a
my
Napoleon
god,
complex.
are you kidding me? It's like reverse Captain America. It's like you used to be a nerd and now you're crazy. But a virtuous one. Yeah, that was gnarly though. They just chopped off.
He's scaring me. Yeah. That man. Like, he already was, but they're really diving into him being in the background
fucking
there.
Rob and Talisa should have fucking left your ass to die because they saved his life.
They sure the fuck did.
And now he's just, like, doing crazy, like, shit for the fucking Lannisters. What a fucking little asshole.
I hate him.
Crazy.
I'm excited.
No. It's very crazy. It's very. You're like, what is this?
This episode got me with like a scared gasp and like a gay gasp and a couple tears. For Brienne.
Brienne, two big moments. The Brienne one was great. The little thing with Renly was so. Like, again, it just shows that, like, the kind of queer-coded or literally queer, like, characters are just, like, why did they have to leave each other? I mean, like, same thing with, like, again, it was, like, kind of when that little olive branch was kind of being put forth by Pedro, like, where it was like everybody was talking about this shit, and it's like, and you're just a little baby or whatever. It was like, and he goes like, don't laugh at them because I know that people laugh at me. You know, and it was just like, I don't know. You're like, damn, like that's where it all started. It's nice to hear that now. Like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like fuck. I almost wish that I would have heard it. You know, way back in the you know, like back in season 2 or something like that. I'd fucking like, you know, be even more, because now you're just like, all right, let's kill Stannis. But not until he rides for Winterfell and kills Ramsay.
Yeah, we need that
Let's have that happen. Also, let's have that happen before the wedding. Let's not marry Sansa to him.
Also, the fact that Reek being there threw me off so much because I was like, damn, I forgot that's essentially his sister.
Grew up with her in their whole lives.
And like, he's noticing her, but she hasn't noticed him.
Yeah. In the book, he's a lot, like, he literally loses all of his hair and he's completely pale white and shit. Like, all kinds of crap. I mean, there's all kind. Now we're kind of getting into stuff like where we are starting to like eclipse shit from the books, and there's big like changes and stuff like that. You know, I mean, yeah. What do you think's gonna happen? Is she gonna recognize him? She's got to recognize him at some point.
It has to
happen.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those like,
and that should be like a clue and be like, oh my god, like what? Even though she's probably down. She's like, oh, cool, he tortured you? Sick. I thought you burned my fucking 2 brothers alive. And that's the story.
Yeah.
At least for right now.
I don't know. I hope that there's like a little deprogramming in his little fucked up little head.
Who?
Reek. He doesn't get his old name. It's just Reek now. But he can get his old name back when he redeems himself, and please,
in some way,
please save Sansa.
Something.
This,
I mean, like, I fucking hate it. I don't like it, and it seems like, I don't know. It just, there's a part of me where I'm just like, Sansa would never actually agree to do this.
Well, she's also, I don't know. She's learned so much from all of like watching people play the game, and I feel like as of recently, she's like starting to understand.
Really trying to do it. So she's trying to kind of Marjorie this kid a little bit, maybe. Even
with meeting the murderer of her brother and like giving that little curtsy and smiling, be like, oh, happy to be here. I'm like, she ate that up before. Even when she was faking it with Joffrey, it was still like,
oh, she could barely contain it. You know what I mean?
Gritting
yeah,
her
sure.
fucking teeth
and
while she said it.
Maybe she doesn't even know that it was like him specifically. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I have no way. I'm not entirely sure like what the accounts are and everything about like what people actually know, how much what goes down.
Well, there's so much hearsay between Pigeon and Raven mail, you know.
Right. Between the tweets, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And I need to know what's going on with these fucking bodies at the morgue with Arya.
Oh my god! Right, absolutely.
Arya,
like,
who is now a
just
no-name,
washing balls,
nobody.
Dude, okay, we were talking about the two big. Moments. Brienne, obviously, and the needle scene fucking fucked me up, dude. Like, it was just so... It was almost like one of the first times we've ever seen her, like, take time to actually, like process... She's processed all of her grief through a lot of anger. You know what I mean? And the thought of giving that thing up, it was almost like she was remembering the Sept of Baelor were her dad. She was remembering the Red Wedding. She was remembering...
Well, it's literally like everything that led her to this point, they're asking her to just give it all up.
The reason that she wants to become a faceless person,
Yeah.
a faceless man. You know, like... I'm overjoyed that she didn't put it away, but it's like, are they gonna find out? I could see like that piece of shit, like
bully,
upperclassman bully,
Yeah.
like spying on her. It's like
She's not
like
one of us.
She buried this or whatever, you know, or whatever, you know, like I don't know, but that really got me, and Maisie killed it in that scene.
Yeah.
It was just like just no dialogue, just performance, and Jesus, that was fucking affecting. Davos coming in, he goes like, listen, here's the real deal that you gotta know about it. It's like, you know, and you're just like, and you know, and it made sense.
Yeah.
He goes like, we need as many people together as whatever, and I don't know, I feel like he should have brought up like, also you could give grant clemency to the wildlings, and you
Yeah.
could take them on.
Also, I love that he's always like, Stannis says whatever he says, then walks off, and then he's like, okay, but what he meant to say was this.
Total enabling
Yeah.
asshole, like, right?
And it worked for
Absolutely.
him in Braavos, and you know,
It did.
I feel like it's sunk in
he
with
got the,
him.
he got the big. Oh yeah, remember that's
with
right. We did go to Braavos before, actually. Forgive me. I was like, oh, it's like our first time over here. It's
Well,
like
it's our first real time
that's
because
not-
they were just inside the
they,
coinery or whatever.
They never did like a big like going through the gates or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they just were just at the Iron Bank with that fucking. Oh, and that was also kind of it was a nice little moment where he was like, I'm not going to be able to do this because this reminds me too much of today, which is like crazy for him.
What am I going to do with my time now?
Just get wasted. Well, I mean, we're talking about people like changing their ways and stuff like that. You know, it could
Yeah.
be something with Cersei. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. A lot of stuff.
No Raisin Bran yet.
No Raisin Bran. They're letting him cool in the
They're
creek.
really letting him cook.
Yeah, totally.
Simmer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're simmering out there for sure. We're talking about changes in the book and stuff like that, and everything. This is the biggest change. Do you want to know? I feel like we're north of it that we can kind of say. Do you know what Lady Stoneheart is?
No. Is it sexual?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Girl, so check this shit out. Like, so at the end of the Red Wedding, they cut Catelyn Stark's like throat, throw her in the river, and her body's floating downstream. And who finds her?
Who?
Thoros of Myr, who is the guy who brings back what's his name? The guy with the flaming sword to life. And we have like a waterlogged, like can't talk, like zombie Catelyn, like hanging with the Brotherhood.
What the fuck?
Crazy. I'm only saying this because they completely like do not have that going on in this version of the story.
That's insane though.
She can't talk, like she can't talk because, you know, and it just happened. Like, I think it was in the water for like 2 or 3 days or something like that. They tried it. She like so she's just like this, like it's just nothing but vengeance. And so it's like this really crazy thing.
That's insane.
And we still don't know what the fuck happened to her because we still are waiting on the 6th book. Because now we're starting to get into stuff that's like, we kind of don't know like where George is going with it.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, like, I think there's some elements of like where some of the showrunners like got, you know, stuff from him, like, you know, notes and shit, like different things. Like, this is kind of going this way or whatever. But yeah, so like, this is like the part of the material where we're eclipsing pretty much like a bunch of stuff about the books and stuff.
Damn.
Like, there's still some stuff that's here. Like, there's still some. But yeah.
That's insane.
There's definitely a couple of times, like, I think it's like in the beginning of episode 9, where you see like somebody walking by like the Thens or whatever, and it ended up being Gilly, but we thought that it was Lainey Stoneheart. Because we're just like, it's like she's walking around, like everyone's like, "Woo, what's going on here?" You know what I mean? Whatever. We were just waiting. That was when we didn't know if that was going to become a part of the story or
Gotcha.
or whatever. But yeah,
that would have been crazy.
Crazy. I mean, like, yeah, but I mean, the show's already getting crazy. We already got like we got a Frankenstein fucking, like, you know, Icelandic fucking giant fucking hanging out and shit. So like we got
scared for him.
Yeah, man. So I'm just ready to rip the next one, man. Like, keep getting on. But if you guys are ready and you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, to episode 4, and whatever crazy shit goes down in that episode, you guys can actually get a gander at that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. You pay right now, you get a month's worth, 4 weeks of early bird drops. Right now, every time we make a drop on YT, you guys get the next corresponding episode completely full and uncut for your viewing pleasure, because right now, episode 4 is available. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.